In 2009, a man named Jake Parker created a challenge called Inktober, and what started as a challenge for himself ultimately became an international challenge. For the last several years, I've participated in this challenge, and although I think this year might be the first year that I've actually completed it, at least completed it in a long time. The last several years have been crazy. And one of the things I love about Inktober, whether you follow the official rules or not, is that it gives you a chance to discipline yourself and work on your art. You get to look back over the month and watch your growth. Today on Geek Devotions, we're going to talk about spiritual discipline. Hello and welcome to Geek Devotions, the show from devoted geeks who are devoted to letting people know that they are loved. I am Celeste, and we are so glad that you have hit play today. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, but if you don't watch past this point, know that you are loved, you are cared for. There is a plan and a purpose for your life. Now, if you haven't been following the Inktober channel in our Discord, there's some really cool art that's taking place. Just Paul J. Powers has some amazing talent. Our friend Spider Fan has been putting out some great stuff. It's been amazing to watch everybody's art grow. Even our friend Appledance and our friend Squid, who's doing Threadtober. It's just so much creativity is happening. But at the same time, like we said in the intro, Inktober takes discipline. 31 days of drawing something from a prompt. This is not just a, hey, let me, make something up and draw every day, which there's nothing wrong with that. But let me go to this word and figure out what I can do with this. What do I want to do with this? How do I do this? It takes discipline, but it also takes determination, because there were definitely days I did not want to draw. And not gonna lie, there's been times where I was like, you know what? I will do this drawing tomorrow, or this drawing is taking a little longer, so I will finish it tomorrow. But at the same time, I have drawn every day this month. The determination, the resolve, the commitment to this challenge that ultimately lasts 31 days is the same discipline and resolve and habit forming that I use when it comes to disciplining myself to do spiritual disciplines. I just said disciplines a lot, and I know that sounds weird, but it's how I make sure that I do the things that I am supposed to do. Things like reading my Bible and praying every day. 2 Timothy 2:15 says this: "Do your best to present yourself to God as one approved, a worker who has no need to be ashamed, rightly handling the word of truth." Doing these things, prayer, fasting, reading your Bible, they're all the basics of the faith. They're all things that everyone says we need to do, but you have to have a determination to be able to keep doing them. A great example of this is this last year. I got into a time frame where I was really busy at work, and I just didn't have the mental space to remember some habits that I have. And so I contacted a friend and I was like, hey, I need your help. I need you to remind me or ask me, hold me accountable that I've read my Bible. And I explained that my normal routine was getting thrown off, and so I was forgetting and I didn't want to. And she helped me. She messaged me every day. What did we read in the Bible? And up until probably the last month, she kept up with it just to make sure that I was good. I have a reminder on my phone every day to pray. Not that I don't think to pray the quick prayers, oh, Lord, be with that car accident. God, be with that person that's suffering. But to intentionally pray and talk to God. Because I never want my prayer to become oh, God, touch that. Do this for me. Do this for them. I always want it to be a conversation. And that takes discipline. So that's my challenge for you this week. That be intentional about your time with God. What are you studying in the Word? What are you praying about? Who are you praying for? Have you taken the time to just sit and listen for God's voice? Even if it has nothing to do with anything that's going on with your life right now. Okay, guys, that was your devotion for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, we have all the things. Eventually, we will have an episode of We Read Allegedly. I got caught up in other things and didn't edit this week, so it will be coming. I'm going to try to edit after I work on Saturday, but depending on how tired I get because of the sidewalk sale, I might not edit. Not even gonna lie, it just might not be a thing. So, but we have other stuff out there. We have devotions, and all of this would not be possible if we did not have the help of our amazing devoted geeks. Devoted Patreon geeks specifically. For as little as $1 a month, they help us to go see movies. They help us to have streaming services because Dallas and I would not have access to a lot of the ones that we have access to if it wasn't for our patrons. Now, all that being said, it is now time for the question of the week. Question of the week is this: are you doing Inktober? Have you done Inktober? Are you following someone who is? And if so, what is your favorite image from this year? What's something that you're like, I just love this. I'm obsessed with it. I can't wait to see more from this person because of this picture. Let us know in the comments down below. This is low-key me trying to find other artists that I enjoy. So put links or Instagram handles. Something to that effect. Okay, guys, all that being said, stay devoted, peace, and love.